Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today being the daily challenge for September 27th, 2025. The character the Defect and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with 1 rare relic, Colorless Cards non-paying rewards, and terminal. Whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. I see Gemini here with a great 1333. Let's see what I can do here. First of all, the rare relic is Lizard Tail. Alright, well, that gives me some safety. Doesn't really help otherwise. When you would die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. Alright, fine. Let's see what I can come up with here. 2 elite path. I have to get to this elite with 4 early question mark rooms, a 5th one, and then if I go left, I get 6, 7, middle, I get just 6, and right, I get 6 as well. So yeah, I go left, and I'll get 6 question mark rooms, or 7 question mark rooms that way on Act 1. That's kind of nice. Let's start with Zap and 2 strikes, and of course Terminal does help with a little bit of block, especially on Act 1. Who was my final boss? Slime boss, alright. So I will need to get some good attack cards for the Slime boss to be easily... Oh! I miscalculated. I thought I had enough damage with the with the lightning orb. That's fine. I can just kill with a strike. Only lost 1 HP and I'm losing 1 HP anyway, right? Panic button, Steam Beer Barrage. Ugh, panic button is my favorite. Really tempting. Let me take that and hope I'll get some better attack cards before the first elite. Here, let's do dual cast. Yep. And then I can do zap and defend. Okay. Right here, let's do triple strike, and then the orb is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Skim Auto Shield's Claw. I need attacks, but I don't think I can take the Claw. Let's take the Skim. Okay. Alright, here I got the Jawworm. There is a significant chance I might not get attacked next turn, so let me play a Strike and then do Panic Button. And even if I do get attacked, I only get attacked by 7, right? So, yeah, I'm not being attacked. That's great. Okay. And then just need to deal 10 more damage. Dual cast is enough. Beautiful. Alright. Got a Fire Potion, Static Discharge, Discovery Leap. Again, I need an attack, and this is not an attack card. Let's take the Discovery that at least might give me an attack. Here I lose HP for gold. And here I lose, or I get the Regret for even more gold. Okay. Really hoping to get an attack out of this. Let's do Zap, Panic Button, and Strike. Okay. Now this guy does attack me for next turn, but not by that much. Discovery gives me Glacier. Yeah, beautiful. That way I don't have to worry about any incoming. Let's also do Dual Cast. Okay. I'm not sure why I didn't play a Strike. That was silly. Should have played a Strike. Luckily, this is enough. Okay. Alright. Chill is pretty good. But no, let's take the Cold Snap. I desperately need attack cards in case it's a Grumman up. It is not. That's good. Try to see what the Discovery gives me. No, I think I'll wait for a reshuffle. Let's do Zap and wait. Okay. Alright, Cold Snap would wake it, right? I think next turn I have Panic Button. Let's do it. Let's do Dual Cast, then Cold Snap, and then a Strike. Okay. Well, if I do Panic Button next turn, the turn after, I'll have trouble. I only have 17. I don't think there's anything I can draw, right? Yeah, I guess I have to risk it. Let's do Panic Button, then Skim. And then Zap and Strike. Yeah, I don't think... Unless the Discovery gives me another Glacier, I don't think there's any way I can solidify next turn. There's a Cold Snap Dual Cast. How much is that? Oh, wow. Oh, right. No, I played a Defend for no good reason. Alright, losing 1 HP, which is a shame. I think I was very close. Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. Let's take the Beam Cell, then do Dual Cast Strike. Okay. Ah, that's a bummer. Although, wait, I am not out of the woods yet. Okay, yeah, definitely losing HP here. I don't really think I stood a chance. If I gotten super lucky with my with the way I drew cards in the right turn, that might have been possible, but it would have been very difficult. Let's play all the attacks here, and that's enough. Beautiful. Got a Grumman Home Run, and the dice can energy draw 1 card. Regen Potion, which I might drink soon. Sweeping Beam. Yeah, I just need more attack cards. Not going to even consider the rest. You got Turnip, you can only become Frail. Alright. And then the left side gives me 2 more question mark rooms, right? Yep. Oddly Smooth Stone, search common with 1 Dexterity. Okay. Then here I got the Grumman Knob. Yeah. Oh. Let's drink the Regen Potion, sure. I'll do Zap, Sweeping Beam, and a Strike. Okay. I was hoping for the small attack. I didn't get it. Let's do Cold Snap. I have 7. This is 13, but then I'll be attacked by 16, right? I don't think Skim will be able to give me anything useful. So let me just not do anything here. Avoid giving the enemy extra strength. I'm healing back a little bit anyway. Let's do Dual Cast here. Discovery gives me Rip and Tear, probably. Yep. And then a Strike. And if I wasn't losing the Perfect already, I would have used the Fire Potion, but I think that's fine. And then the Orb is enough to kill here, right? I can speed it up. Alright. Okay, we got Nunchaku. Every time play 10 attacks, get extra energy. A duplication potion capacitor is interesting. Doesn't really fit with the rest of the deck, though. Let's take the go for the ice. Okay. And then here, I guess I'll take a second curse. I haven't decided if I'm going to go for Highlander, but so far I have unique curses, which is great. I'm definitely going to take the attacks here. Symbiotic Virus is tempting. Let's do Melter and Streamline for sure. Then let's take the Symbiotic Virus, even though it's a little expensive. So at the start of each combat, channel 1 Dark. I don't think I need the other relics. I might go for Highlander. Yeah, I don't think I need a skim as badly. Loop is nice. Let's take Steamberry and Loop. And I think I can save the rest of the gold for another shop. Alright, here I got a third unique curse injury as well as a Gonal Idol. Items to have 25% more gold. Okay, so right now I have the Regret, Parasite, and Injury. So Highlander and Curses might be doable. Let's do Streamline, Dual Cast. I was really hoping one of the Dual Cast hits would hit this guy. Alright, at least I'm not getting Frail. That's good. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Cold Snap, go for the Ice Strike. And then I can play Defend. Okay. Just need to evoke the Dark Orb with a little bit extra damage. Let me see what the Discovery gives me. Cool-Headed. Let's do Melter, Loop, Cool-Headed, and Steam Barrier. Okay. And then Zap is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Claw, Purity, Heat Sinks. If I had more powers, Heat Sinks would have been nice. I do have the Loop. And I don't want the others, so like, Purity is interesting. Doesn't really fit with the deck, but it would allow me to get rid of the curses. No, I think I'll take the Heat Sinks. It might give me a chance of being able to get combo. Next, I think I'm a little low on offensive cards, so let's upgrade the Streamline. I might need it against the Slime Boss. I might even use the Duplication Potion with it. Okay, maybe if it's on the first turn, I won't use it. Let's do Streamline Strike. I also have a Fire Potion, so I feel a little good about this. Alright, let's do Cold Snap Discovery. Ball Lightning, that's great. And then a Strike is not going to transform yet, right? Because I do want to ideally transform with the Dark Orb. Maybe a Dual Cast? Yeah, let's do Dual Cast here. Beautiful. Then do Melter and Sweeping Beam. Okay, I think this should be a pretty good transformation value. Alright, sorry about that. I reloaded to not have wasted time. Let's do this again real quick. Sorry, I just got an important call about my house renovation, which is still going on. Imagine that. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I played the Discovery here, right? Yes, I got the Ball Lightning. I did Cold Snap Ball Lightning. Got the Lightning Orb up front. Okay, beautiful. Yep. Alright, and then here I had the Dual Cast, right? Yeah, okay, this is where I stopped before. Alright, let's do Melter, Sweeping Beam, and okay. Yeah, 26 is a great split value. Let's see. I am being attacked by both of them. I need 13. I do have a Fire Potion. Oof. Okay, let's see what the Skim gives me. Alright, so I think I'm going to use the Fire Potion on one. I have to do 2 strikes and a go for the S on the other. I'm not sure why I played that Spirit... the whatever, Shield Barrier. That was not necessary. Steam Barrier, not Shield Barrier. Okay, that's a lot of incoming from both of them. All of them. I do have not enough block. Let's see if I can get the Sweeping Beam. I didn't. I did get the Panic button, though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... No, I have to get rid of one of them. Well, actually, I can just double defend, right? No, I can't. I can single defend. Yeah, let's do defend and then Melter. Okay. And then get rid of the slime. Alright. Oh, okay. I got lucky with the Lightning Orb. Good. Okay. Luckily, I'm not getting frail here. And luckily, no one is attacking me. Okay. Alright. A little close there at the end, but I was able to perfect this one. Very happy with that. Got a Snake Gold, Potion, Thunderstrike, Seek, Multicast. I think I'm going to risk going for Popper. So let's skip the rare cards here. And then here I'm definitely going to take the Black Star. At least I'm additional relic when defeated. Beautiful. Alright. I got the, what is that? The Collector at the end. Okay. I might have to rely a lot on my Dark Orb. 1, 2, 3. 3 lead path on the left. Actually, I have to get to this point, after which I only get 1 question mark room. That's low. Up until this point, getting there on the left gives me 2 question mark rooms. On the right gives me 3. Yeah, so let's go on the right. So that brings my total question mark rooms up to 10. So I need 5 on the next act. Discovery here gives me Chill. That's really good. Also puts the Dark Orb up front. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Yeah, I think I'll do Loop rather than Defend here. We'll take a little bit of damage. I have to be careful with Terminal not to lose too much HP, and that's why maybe Lizard Tail is not a bad idea after all. Here, let's do Dual Cast. Okay, then do Cold Snap, and then I can do 2 strikes. Beautiful. Alright, another 12. Let's do 2 strikes. Zap. That is enough. I don't need to play the Panic button. Okay. And then I just need a Streamline. Beautiful. Alright, got a Fire Potion, Beam Cell, Double Energy, Sweeping Beam. I was going to go for Highlander, right? So I'm not going to take the Sweeping Beam. Let's take the Beam Cell, I guess. Okay. Transform a card. Do I want to transform the Regret? No, I think I can transform either Strike or Defend. Let's transform a Strike, because I feel like I have enough attack cards. Rip and Tear. Okay, that is a much better trait. Beautiful. Alright, here I would like to see the Melter early. Let's do Discovery for... I don't know, loop. Let's do 2 loops, because that way I'll get the Dark Orb up front, and it'll grow very quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's already up to 24, and there's a Melter. Beautiful. Actually, Rip and Tear is enough. Didn't even need the Dark Orb there. Heat Sinks, Charge Battery, Rebrand. Let's take the Charge Battery. I already have a Heat Sinks. Okay. Here I got the Centurion Mystics. Here I should try to get Overkill with the Dark Orb, right? Let's do go for the ice. I think 1 defend is not enough. Let's do double defend here, mostly because I do want to avoid taking too much damage here. Okay. Definitely want to play the loop there. Let's do loop, discovery, hoping for a defensive card. I did not get it. Let's do deep breath for card draw. Did not get a good defensive card. Alright, fine. I'll take a little bit of damage. It's a shame that I'm losing my plated armor, right? That's the biggest annoyance here. Alright, 12 incoming. I could do panic button, right? Let's do strike, skim. Too bad I got the streamline there. Let's do cold snap. Yeah, fine, I'll do panic button. I really hope I don't get attacked next turn. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming from this guy. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm taking way more damage than I'd like, and I still haven't gotten the Dark Orb up front. 8 incoming. Let's do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam, Streamline, or Steam Barrier. No, let's do a Defend, Heat Sinks, and a Strike. Okay. Alright, this guy's not attacking. I can finally do a dual cast. Let's do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam, then dual cast, have the Dark Orb up front finally, and then a Melter. So close to being able to get rid of this guy. At least the Dark Orb is growing fairly quickly now. Let's do Cold Snap, Rip and Tear, go for the S is still not enough. Alright, fine. Maybe at some point I'll be able to deal more than 100 damage to both of these. That'll be frustrating, but it might be the only thing that'll happen. Alright, I think it'll be boring though. I'll speed this up and I'll be right back. Alright, there's a dual cast dealing more than 100 damage each. Alright, beautiful. Got Overkill out of the way. Bullseye, Hologram, go for the ice. Hologram is very tempting. Bullseye is interesting too. I think I'll go for the Hologram though. Alright, and then here... Oof. If only I had a rare card to sacrifice. That's a bummer. If I give it an uncommon card, I'll heal. Kind of like all of these, but I have to give up something. Loop might not be that... No, I think I still need the loop. You know what? Let's give up the skim. If I had more energy, skim would be great, but at least this gives me heal back to full. Alright, here I got the Slavers. I needed the panic button, and I am still going to hope to draw it with the Snecko potion. Now, even if I drew it, it was going to be hard. Well, this turn would have been easy. The next few turns would have been very difficult. So yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. Let's do loop and Melter. Definitely taking a lot of damage here. Why is Act 2 always so difficult? If I had a rare card, I would have gotten max HP and a full heal, right? Let's do Sweeping Beam. I really need that panic button. I'm just not getting it. So I have 14 plus 8 is 22. I have 21. Well, I'll have to do Charge Battery. I was thinking of doing the Zap, but can't really do that. Okay. Alright. Well, how do I do this? So I can do Beam Cell and Cold Snap. That's not enough. I was hoping to... Here, let's do Fire Potion and Streamline. Then Hologram the Streamline, probably, right? Yep. Do go for the ice. Then Streamline. And then Defend. Well, at least I'm alive, but only with 7 HP. Alright, and there's the panic button. A little too late, but fine. Actually, can I use Hand of Greed here? I can't. You know what? I think I'm going to speed this up. Well, no, I have the buffer. I was trying to use the Hand of Greed, but that might be difficult. Not unless I can hologram it. But then I still don't have enough, right? This is frustrating. Alright, fine. I was hoping to at least get some gold out of it, but it's okay. I can do Zap, Heat Sinks, Rip and Tear, and Sweeping Beam. And with the Orb, that is enough. Okay. I got Birdface Earn. Whenever you play Power Card, heal 2 HP. That might help a little. And Ornithopter, when you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Okay, both of them help me with the HP. I don't know about Echo Form. I'm having so much trouble. I'm going to abandon Pauper and just take rare cards and hope that'll make a difference. This is immediately a difficult fight already. Let's heal a little with the Heat Sinks. Let's do Dual Cast, Charge Battery. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna defend against this much. I can weaken it down to 15. That's useful. Chill. Dark Shackles. No, let's take the Dark Shackles that way. I'm fully defended this turn. Let's do Strike and Rip and Tear. Okay. And then another 21. I do have the Panic Button, and I know next turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. Beautiful. Alright, this is why I love Panic Button, right? Sometimes it can't really save you. Can I hologram the dual cast? That would be it. Oh, never mind. I thought oh no, I had a dual cast. For a second I thought I didn't have one. Let's do dual cast here and a strike. Beautiful. We got a regen potion, which I might use very soon. Doom and Gloom is nice AoE damage, but I think here I'll take the bullseye. Okay. Right, I might drink the regen potion here. Okay. Let's do bullseye, 2 strikes to get rid of one of them. And then discovery gives me, I don't think I need capacitor. Yeah, sure, let's do chrysalis and heat sinks. Okay. I got 2 darknesses, which might be a little too much. Backline is luckily not attacking. Let's do beam cell, chill to get the dark orb up front and wait. Okay. I might consider drinking the attack potion here, right? Alright, well, there's the Echo Form. Let me see if I get AoE damage. I do get a free Meteor Strike. That is very tempting. Let's do Meteor Strike this guy. Okay. And then I can do Streamline and go for the ice. Get rid of both minions that way. Echo Form, Sweeping Beam. Let's do Loop or Zap. Actually, I can do Zap and then also play the Loop. I should have done the Cold Snap. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, definitely need that attack potion. Although here... Yeah, this is where I needed the Panic Button, right? No reason to really do dual cast here. Should I do Darkness twice? No, let's do Melter twice, then do Darkness, Strike, and yeah, wait, and I'm still actually if I didn't use the regen potion I would have been dead already, right? Okay. Anything I need to let's double play the Rip and Tear. Then I guess I don't know, do hologram the Rip and Tear. I have the energy, right? And I don't want to lose the energy by playing the Darkness, so I think I'll wait. Okay. Alright, here, let's do double play the, I don't know, cold. No, I don't think I'll play the cold sun. Double play the Melter, then do bullseye, and dual cast is a waste, but otherwise I'll take damage, right? Fine, let's do cold snap, zap, and then dual cast. Okay. Alright, fine. The problem is now I can't play the Meteor Strike because I don't have any Plasma Orbs anymore. And I'm getting attacked. Luckily, I do have the Panic Button. That's really nice, especially with the go for the ice. Alright, awesome. So let's do Strike, Defend, and Panic Button. Actually, this is enough. Beautiful. Alright, survive this one. Got White Beast Statue, Potions, always appear in combat rewards, and Dreamcatcher whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Definitely got to take the Defragment here. Yeah, I got Tori. Whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Beautiful. And Slavers again. And I really need to play the Echo Form, but I can't. I think... Can I do something like... Can I duplicate the Steam Barrier? 18... I mean, I'll take damage, but at least I'll be alive. Okay. I think I needed the Echo Form desperately. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I triggered the Lizard Tail. I thought I had enough. I had miscalculated. Let's double up on the Defragment. Then anything I need to hologram. No, let's see what the Discovery gives me. Auto Shields is great. Okay. Then hologram... Steam Barrier? Sure. Beam Cell, and I don't need to play the Panic Button here. Okay. Yeah, good thing I had the Lizard Tail, otherwise that miscalculation would have caused me to die. Here, let's double up on Sweeping Beam. I'll take so much damage here. Yeah, I think I have to. Okay. Then do Melter. Go for the ice. No, I think I'm dead here, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I have 37 incoming, plus I still have the regret, so I have to reload this one. I still think my first turn should be... Actually, no, my first turn I died, right? So, what can I do differently? I guess I have to ignore the Echo Form and double play the Cold Snap. I think it has to be it. Wait, hang on. So, I have 37 incoming... sorry, 30... What did I say? 32 incoming. I have 25, 30 right now. So, this would be exactly 32. So... If I'm going to die anyway, you know what? If I'm going to die anyway, why not? I mean, if I'm going to trigger the lizard Tail anyway, why not just save the duplication potion for something else, like the Echo Form? Let's do it. Let's duplicate the Echo Form. Okay. And then 19. Yeah, I have the Steam Barrier. Okay, yeah. So this way, I'm triggering the lizard Tail anyway, but now the first 2 cards I play are played twice, which might help. Okay. All right. So double play the Defragment. Then double play the hologram? No, double play the discovery. Okay, auto shields is fine. Darkness, the bomb, flash of steel. I mean, the bomb would be cheap or free. That might make a difference. So wait, I need 22, I have 15. Let's do beam cell, hologram, steam barrier. Okay, so I just have to survive next turn. The turn after, the bomb will deal almost enough damage to get rid of everything. This is the problem, though. I'm vulnerable here, right? I can't deal with the backline. Let's double up on the sweeping beam. I guess I have to double up on the defend. I think that's my only hope here. So 12, 40, 43. I should be fine, especially if I weaken this guy. And then do melter. Okay. I forgot about the regret. Does that change the calculation? No, I think I'm good. Alright. And then the bomb deals 40 damage, so these two are dead. I just have to get rid of this guy. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. That was a bit of a challenge, and I did use the lizard tail there. We got Omori to get the next two curse to obtain. I'm going to skip that because I'm hoping to get curses. We'll take the letter opener, though. Every time we play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. An essence of steel potion, and I already have the charge battery. Let me take the Tempest and really hope I see an aggregate soon. Wait, now I'm done with elites, right? There's another rest site. I might have to rest there. Do I want to do Tempest? Let me see what the discovery gives me. Oof, don't want any of these. Let's do compile driver. Alright. Then sweeping beam. I think at 2 energy, Tempest would put the... Actually, no, let's do dual cast and then Tempest. Okay. Yeah, that way the Dark Orb is up front. Alright, 18 incoming. Okay, let's go for the S Cold Snap. I might have trouble here. Wait, actually, I have 16 incoming. If I do hologram, I can hologram to go for the ice. Okay. And then loop. Alright. Okay, so Dark Orb is growing faster. And then here is Panic Button. That's really nice. Let's do Heat Sinks, Strike, Defend, and Panic Button. Next one I'll have trouble defending. If only I can do something with the Dark Orb. I actually cannot do anything with the Dark Orb. That is unfortunate. I can do Bullseye and Streamline, though. Okay. Then do Beam Cell, Rip and Tear, and Melter. That's exactly enough. That was a close one. We got an Explosive Potion. Go for the S-Claw Reinforced Body. I'll definitely take a Reinforced Body. And then here, I think I have to rest. At least with Dreamcatcher, I'll get a card reward. Recursion is fine with the Dark Orb now. Okay. Alright, Centurion and Mystic again. Probably don't have to worry too much about this guy. Let's do Recursion, Hologram, the Recursion. Probably should have done Defragment first, huh? Okay. And then a Strike. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Charge Battery, Strike, Defend, and yeah, might as well play the Reinforced Body to deal damage and take less damage from the Regret. Okay. Alright, here I can do Rip and Tear Dual Cast. You know what, let's heal back up a little bit and play the Heat Sinks. Okay. Alright, another 24, that is a lot. Let's do Beam Cell, go for the S Cold Snap. Yeah, well, actually, Tempest would evoke the Dark Orb. Still, I think it's fine, yeah. I'm taking a little bit more damage than I'd like. Oh, actually, Thori helped me a little bit there. Alright, I don't think I'll do Panic Button. Let's do Loop, Zap, Defend. Because I'm fully defended, I don't need to not be able to defend next turn. Alright, no one is attacking me here. Should I do Echo Form? Yeah, I will do Echo Form again to heal a little bit as well. Alright. Another 24. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Consume Electrodynamics is great. Hand of Greed is not bad. Let's do Electrodynamics first. Okay. And then I can do Hand of Greed to gain gold and energy, right? Then Steam Barrier, Rip and Tear, Melter, Defend, and a Strike. Okay, that way I'm fully defended, only take damage from the Regret. And the next turn the loop should be enough to kill, right? Beautiful. Alright, not too bad there. We got a block push, and that's nice. Doom and Gloom, Compile Driver, Rebound. Let's take the Compile Driver. Okay. And then Snake Plant again. Again, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Very tempted to do the Echo Form. Let's do that. Okay. 21. I don't think I can do Panic Button. Let's double up on the Defend. Do another Defend. That's actually enough. And then Hologram could bring me back a Recursion. Let's do it. Okay. Yep, deal 12 damage that way. Okay. Another 21. Good thing I didn't play the Panic Button there. Consume Violence, Sweeping Beam. I'm not a fan of any. Let's take the Sweeping Beam here. Stack, well, is a defensive card. Let's definitely take that. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Beam Cell, Streamline, and then do Stack. Okay. Yeah, almost fully defended there. Alright, let's definitely play a power here twice to heal, and then do Zap. I think... Oh, I don't have a loop yet, so that's not enough without the loop, but yeah, dual cast is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Distal Chaos Potion, which might be better than the Explosive Potion. Let's take it. Beam Cell, Capacitor, Force Field. I do have some powers, but not enough. But let's take the Force Field because it is a decent defensive card. I don't think I'll rest here. Let's upgrade the Fragment. Okay. Alright, so I kind of am thinking of playing the Distal Chaos early. Because if it gives me an Echo Form, if it plays an Echo Form, that would be great. Nope, just got a regular card. So that's fine, Let's do Compile Driver, Loop. I don't think I'll do Dual Cast. Let's do Charge Battery here. Alright. I'm a little worried. I do have some good potions, but yeah, everyone is attacking me here. I needed the hologram. There's nothing I can... Or sorry, I mean the panic button. There's nothing I can hologram, right? Yeah, so wait, I need 1432, so panic button is enough. And then I can hologram a Compile Driver? No. I'm a little worried about drawing things that are not an Echo Form. Like, so how about I'll do Dual Cast instead? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, alright. And I just really hope I don't get attacked by the backline next turn, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Nope, I am being attacked. I can't defend in any way, and there's nothing I can do, right? Let's do Recursion here. Sweeping Beam. Okay. Go for the ice. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I have the block push. Hang on, I need 20. So this is, yeah, if I drink both of them, I'll be fully defended. Okay. Could have played the defense just to trigger the letter opener, right? Alright, so here... let's see what the discovery gives me. Oh, okay, that's one Echo Form, and I have another Echo Form coming up. Alright, that might be good. Okay. Alright, getting a lot of debuffs. No Frailty, though, thanks to Turnip. Backline is not attacking. I will definitely double play the Echo Form here. Okay. Then do Force Field. And I don't think I'll do Tempest here. Okay. So now I have 3 Echo Forms. I think that might be really valuable. Lots of incoming here because I'm vulnerable. Oh, this is really bad. Let's double up on the defend. Double up on the Steam Barrier. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. If only I had drawn one other card. Whatever it was, even if it was a skill, it would have gotten rid of this guy. Well, I can double up on the Recursion, so that's good. Okay. Then do Rip and Tear twice. Compile Driver twice. Would be nice to play the Bullseye. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I just need to evoke this orb. Double up on the Cold Snap. Then do Melter. Sure. And then Zap is enough. Yep. Alright, just missed it by 1 turn. And I think I'm blaming the curses. I had 3 curses that showed up in the same turn. Am I abandoning Pauper? Should I remove the Echo Form? It is very valuable. I don't think I can survive without the Echo Form, so let's continue to take red cards. Let's take the Electrodynamics here. I would love extra energy, so I kind of am thinking of taking... Probably not Buster Crown. Philosopher's Stone. Let's take the Philosopher's Stone, get an energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start coming with 1 strength. That might be a challenge, but I do think I need that extra energy really desperately here. Alright, 1, 2... okay, 2 lead path. Either I'll go on the left, which gives me multiple early shops, but only 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, and I needed 5 for Mr. Machine. Or I go on the right, well, I get 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, so it's for both paths, right? I guess on the right, I'll get 2 question mark rooms early, whereas on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms late, which means on the right, there's a chance to get the... oh, there's no shop, though. But there's a chance to get the normality event, so yeah, let's go on the right. Come. Right, here I got the Spiker I have to be a little careful with. Let's do Cold Snap, Hologram, the Cold Snap, and then Defend. Okay. Alright, another 10. Let's do Recursion. Strike to get rid of this guy. Should I just do Tempest? You know what? It'll evoke the Dark Orb as well. And then it'll give me a bunch of Lightning Orbs, which hopefully will be enough to get rid of the Spiker. Yeah, let's do Defragment Echo Form. I could have considered doing Dual Cast, but I think that's fine. Also, this heals me with the Birdface Urn. So here, let's do Loop twice. Then Steam Barrier. And I'm fully defended, and I think I'll just let the orbs handle things. Okay. I think with the loop, this is enough this turn, right? Beautiful. Alright, no troubles there. We got a strength potion capacitor. Now that I have an electrodynamics, might be really tempting. Let's take it. Alright, here I got the orb walker. It's a shame that I don't have any more frost orbs, though. Let's do streamline electrodynamics. So I'll take a little bit of damage here. But I was able to play the streamline. And then here, let's do recursion to keep the dark orb. Then do dual cast. Go for the ice loop and steam barrier. Okay. Still taking some damage, but I should be able to... Actually, I only took 1 damage thanks to Tori. Let's do rip and tear. And then I should have done heat sinks to heal back up. That's fine. Got a focus potion, which is great. Beam cell, go for the S. I already have a beam cell. Wait, didn't I already have a go for the S too? I did. Okay. I guess I'll take the rebound. Not a huge fan, but let's take it. It might not be horrible. Alright, so here I have not enough. No, I do have enough, right. Anything I need to rebound, though? Yeah, let's rebound the hologram. Okay. And then I'll do Tempest. Alright. Another 17. I really would like to play the Echo Form. There's a panic button. I'm guaranteed not to be attacked next turn, right? Yeah, so let's do panic button and then compile driver. I can do the Melter as well. Beautiful. Yeah, because this guy, after 2 attacks, will definitely give you the debuff there. I don't think I'll evoke the Dark Orb yet. Double play these Strike and then play the Zap here. Okay. 33 total. I might have to defend here. Let's double play the Charge Battery, see what the Discovery gives me. Cool that it would evoke the Dark Orb, which I kind of want to wait for a little bit. Let's take deep breath, then play it. Okay. Another Charge Battery. Beautiful. Wait, I needed 33. Yeah, so I can do... Let's do Steam Barrier and a Strike. Alright. And then here... I don't think I'll do Capacitor twice. Let's do... Go for the... No, let's... I think I'll defend twice, actually. Then do Go for the Ice. Electrodynamics, then Capacitor, and then a Strike. Unfortunately, I'm taking 5 damage here. Actually, no, with Tori, it's only 1. Beautiful. Alright, 23, double up on the Streamline. That's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got an attack push, which I don't think I'll take. Hologram, Steam Beer. Already have these 2. Yeah, might as well take Secret Weapon. I'm not going for Popper anyway. Here, I am probably... Who's my final boss? Time Eater. I kind of like Loop. I kind of like Panic Button too. Let's lose the Beam Cell. I think that's the only card I'm okay losing. And I don't think I'll remove anything. There's a small chance I might be able to still get 2 curses. 2 unique ones, too. Should I upgrade the Electrodynamics? I'm not sure. Discovery is always a nice thing to upgrade. Let's upgrade that first. Okay. It's a shame that I gave up a Seek on Act 1, right? That was a rare card. I thought I was going for Popper. Having that Seek would have been great here. Should I just do Tempest? I would like to defend a little. Here, let's do Hologram and then Tempest. Okay. Hoping to get the Melter for the backliner. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Defragment, Compile Driver, Bullseye, Go for the Ice, and Zap. Okay, we got lucky that the Zap hit this guy, allowing me to defend a little. Unfortunately, I'm losing a lot of HP. Yep. Alright, and then did not get the Melter yet. Let's do Loop, Defend, and Strike. Okay. Oof, actually losing even more HP. That's not good. There's an Electrodynamics. That's very tempting. Let's do Cold Snap first, then do Electrodynamics. Okay. And then there's the Echo Form that I can play. Let's just do a regular Strike. At least here I can fully defend. Okay. And then just need a little bit of damage. Streamline is enough. Beautiful. Got a Regen Potion, which I might take over the Strength Potion. I might actually drink the Regen Potion soon. Cold Snap, Forethought, Scrape. I already have the Cold Snap. So Scrape, I only have very few 0-cost cards, right? Go for the Ice, and I remove the Beam Cell, so Steam Barrier and the Panic Button and a Recursion. I don't like Forethought, and I already have the Cold Snap. Let's take it, I guess. Alright, here I definitely want to drink the Regen Potion. There's definitely a fight. It's going to take a while. Let's do Dual Cast Recursion. Okay. Then do Melter and Charge Battery. Alright, another 41. Attempting to do Echo Form, but I can't. Let's do Cold Snap. Strike. Yeah, if I do Echo Form, I'll take a bunch of damage, so let's not do that. I'm still taking damage. Not a bunch, at least. 51. Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Doom and Gloom, Panic Button, Good Instincts. I can't do Panic Button. Let's take the Doom and Gloom. Actually, I'm going to do Zap, then Compile Driver. Ooh, anything I need to hologram. Recursion. Yes, let's hologram the Recursion. Okay. Then do Doom and Gloom. And I'm going to play the, well, Rip and Tear and Steambeard to avoid the regret dealing too much damage. Okay. I have 2 Dark Orbs, just have to get them up front. 61 Electrodynamics would work. Let's go for the S Electrodynamics. Okay. I still have 19 incoming. Wow. Let's do Heat Sinks and Loop. Secret Weapon. I don't have any 0-cost cards. Yeah, I did not expect to take as much damage as I did here. Can I evoke the Dark Orb? No, I cannot. That's a problem. Because I have a lot of incoming. I should have done the capacitor. I messed up. Well, I'm not sure if I messed up. But yeah, I'm dead here, right? So I have to reload. Well, actually, hang on. Before I reload, I should use the attack potion to get something like Barrage. 31 plus another 6 is like 21. I mean, at least I'm alive. So yeah, let's avoid the reload if I can. Alright, I got an energy potion, recycle fusion, white noise. Let's take the upgraded white noise. Okay. And then here I got Bottle Tornado. Pick up, choose a power crush. Should come with this card in your hand. Should I play the Fragment, Electrodynamics, or lots of good options? I think I'll take Echo Form on turn 1 is useful. Yep. I just have to make sure I can play it every time. Alright, I would love to do Electrodynamics. I think I'm going to drink the energy potion so I can do Echo Form, Electrodynamics. Yeah, I think this fight without the Electrodynamics is going to be nearly impossible. If I do Zap, I'll evoke on this guy, and then I'll do 9 damage, but I will not be defended. If I do the Reinforced Body, I have 15. That's still not enough. So, yeah, I think I have to do Zap and just accept the damage. Yeah, nothing I can do about the backliner incoming. Okay. But yeah, having the Electrodynamics is going to be a huge help. Let's go for the ice. Dual cast. Could have considered dual casting twice. Then Rip and Tear. Yep. And then Bullseye and Cold Snap. Am I dead here? Yes, because of the regret, right? Let me drink the Focus Potion too. You know what? Let me reload and drink the Focus Potion right away, because that way I'll save myself a little bit of extra grief. Should have realized this was going to be difficult, and I should have just drank all of the potions here. Let's drink them right away. Alright, then do Echo Form, Electrodynamics, Zap. Does that make a difference? It does make a difference, because now with the focus, extra focus, I am able to get rid of both minions. Okay. Alright, should I double play the dual cast here? I don't want to, or I could double play the Cold Snap. I think for block, I need to double play the Cold Snap, then do dual cast, okay, and then do Bullseye, go for the Ice Rip and Tear. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Obviously, I'm not perfecting, but at least I'm preserving some HP. 31. I kind of want to dual cast the Discovery. Let's take Aggregate here. Apotheosis is tempting. All right, let's do Aggregate, Apotheosis. Actually, let's Hologram back. What? Another Cold Snap, sure. Then do Compile Driver. All right, Defend and Melter. Well, at least I'm still alive. Oh, actually, I'm fully defended. This is only thanks to the focus. Double up on the Heat Sinks to heal back up a little. Then do Sweeping Beam. White Noise gives me another Heat Sinks. Okay, that's a little too much there. Should I do Loop for? No, let's do Streamline, and then Recursion. Okay. I only need 16 damage. That seems very doable, right? Especially with double playing the strike. Okay. We got a KBQ. First attack each combat does additional damage. A duplication potion. Glacier. Definitely Glacier. And then Ball of Lightning. On pick up to the skill set. Come with this card in your hand. Should that be the Glacier? If I had to seek, I would have taken that. I think it should be the Glacier. Yeah. Now, with the Echo Form, it does mean that I won't be always able to play both Echo Form and Glacier. Probably should have thought about that, huh? Sweeping is really tempting. I think I'll ignore the Echo Form here. Let's do Glacier, then Sweeping Beam. Yep, use the Akabiko there. Then do Melter. And then I think I'll do Tempest here. Okay. Yeah, against these Spikers, the best thing to do is to have a bunch of Lightning Orbs. Here, let's do Heat Sinks to Fragment. Then see what the Discovery gives me. Finesse, Trip, or Overclock. Let's do Overclock. I'm hoping for... Well, actually, I was going to say I'm hoping for an Electrodynamics. I would not have the energy to play an Electrodynamics if I got that. So I'm glad I didn't get it. Okay. Still would like to get an Electrodynamics now. Nope. I did get a Cold Snap, Recursion. And again, there's no reason... here, let's play Skills just to trigger the letter opener. Okay. Actually, my turn is not over. I could... Hologram, what? Do I have a nice 0-cost card? Yeah, sure, let's do Recursion. Okay. It's also a lot of block just on the side. There's the Electrodynamics, that should be enough. Let's also do Loop And yeah, that at least allows me to heal back to full. Got a Liquid Memories potion. I already have this. I will take the stack. Could be powerful. I really need one of these question mark rooms to be a shop. No, but I could get a duplicate curse, which I desperately need to avoid. So let me not do that. Instead, I'm going to do Glacier, Recursion, Cold Snap, risk it. It's not a curse. There's a little bit of damage, but it's better than having curse. Actually, no damage at all, right? 33. Let's rebound, but if it's a curse, nope, it's not. Beautiful. So then let's do Defend, and I think I'll do Capacitor and Tempest. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm losing 1 HP here. Okay. 11, let's do Loop Defragment. Then go for the Ice Charge Battery. Okay, beautiful. I think maybe I have to wait for Dark Orb here. I don't think I have a better option. Let's do Heat Sinks Bullseye. 24, that is a lot. I think I'll do... Well, actually, let's do Risk Streamline. 49, that's even worse. And I can't break through the block here, so I have to use the Liquid Memories potion to bring back a Streamline, and really hope this doesn't give me a curse. It did give me a curse. I have to reload this one, right? Because I'm going to lose 100 points. And I already reloaded a bunch of times, so yeah, I'm going to lose 100 points. And honestly, I don't know what else I can do against the Writhing Math. It is going to be a tough fight, but let's try this one more time. What if I do Echo Form first? Will that change things significantly? I mean, it changes things that I'm taking damage, but I think having that Echo Form might be valuable. Let's try that. Let's double play the Rebound. Okay. Alright, 11 is pretty good. Let's do Defend. Should I do Electrodynamics? It would evoke the Dark Orb. No, I'd rather save it, actually. Yeah, let's save the Dark Orb for later. Okay. 36, that's a lot. Yeah, double play the Defragment is great. Okay. I will risk go for the Ice. Okay, 18, that's really good. Let's do Loop and Defend. Okay, at least with the Birdface Urn, I am healing back up a little. Alright, did lose all my plate armor, though. Double up on the Bullseye. Okay, did not break through the block. Let's do Strike. Okay, and here I need the Streamline, and I need this not to be a lot. 24, I mean, it is a lot. Oh, actually, I'm dead here, right? Unless I bring back a great defensive card, like Glacier. Okay, that works. And then let's do Zap. Okay, alright. And then I just need to evoke the Dark Orb. Discovery. Yeah, Meteor Strike works. Okay, alright. That was a challenge. Had to use the potion, but was able to survive. Trying to Goggle and Streamline Cold Snap. Way too late for this, and I already have the others, so unfortunately I have to skip this. Okay. And no shop. Yeah. Alright. Well, good thing I didn't get a duplicate curse there. Again, tempting to do Echo Form, but no, I'll do Glacier, Melter, and a Strike. Maybe that was a bad idea to put Echo Form and Glacier, 2 cards that I know I will be able to play together in my opening hand. Here I'll do Defragment, Recursion, Cold Snap, go for the Ice. Okay. I just need to get the Dark Orb up front, just in case. Tempest is tempting. Let's do Charge Battery, Discovery. Voltios is really nice. And then, yeah, I think I'll do Strike and Tempest. Could have considered saving that block, the Dark Orb, actually. Because now I have a lot of damage, and... Oh, actually, there's a panic button, but that's going to be risky. White Noise is going to give me Magnetism, Steam Barrier. Well, I have to do panic button, right? There's no other way around it. Otherwise, I'm going to take way too much damage. And then next turn, I can't defend. Which means I have to deal a lot of damage myself. Let's do Deep Breath first. Glacier is nice. No block, though. Let's do Zap, Sweeping Beam. Bullseye, Glacier. Is that going to be enough? So, I deal 50%, so I think this is going to be 7, 10, 3, 21. At least I'll be alive. Yeah, it was 725. Okay, I'm actually only losing 7 or 8 HP. That was fine. We got a regen push, which I'm going to have to drink very soon. I'll take the turbo, the only card I don't already have. Okay. Yeah, let's definitely do a regen push. And I think here... Oh boy, again, I can't defend, but Mayhem is fine. I think it's... No. Okay, at least I should upgrade the Echo Form so I can bring it back later, right? That's the least of what I can do. I think here I have to definitely wait for the Dark Orb to grow. So Loop would be important to play. Let's Secret Weapon. How about Compile Driver? Rebounded. Okay. And then Hologram. A Defragment. And do Charge Battery for extra energy. Okay. Time-wise, yeah, it might be hard to finish in less than 45. Alright, there's a Melter that's good. Let's do Discovery for... I don't want any of these. I guess Hello World might be fine. Compile Driver. Capacitor. Okay, that way in case I accidentally play a potion card, or an orb card, I won't lose the Dark Orb yet. I haven't played the loop yet though, right? Alright, let's go for the ice. I can... Actually, I'm fully defended here, so let's just charge battery and a strike. Alright, big attacks are starting. 31. There's a stack. Actually, that allows me to be fully defended. Beautiful. Should I do dual cast here? I think I will. Yeah, let's do dual cast. It does deal a lot of damage. Charge battery, sweeping beam. And then a cold snap. Okay. I do have some nice frost orbs. That should help. Recursion is not going to be that useful. There's a scrape. Okay. Yeah, still let's do recursion. Loop. Steam barrier. Go for the ice strike and cold snap. So I'm getting 16 plus 5, 21. Alright, I was fully defended that turn. So it's 21 block though. Ooh, there's a panic button, which means this turn I'm good. Next turn I'm in trouble. Let's do Streamline Compound Driver, Bullseye, Sweeping Beam. I don't think I need to play the dual cast. Yeah, next turn I just have the 21 for my orbs and plated armor. Can I hologram a glacier? Let's do that to at least get some more frost orbs. Okay. Still not enough, right? It's 20, 31, 38. Yeah, it's close, but not quite enough. I could have considered duplicating the glacier, actually. But that's fine. Let's do Force Field, Turbo, Rip and Tear, Barrage, and then a Reinforced Body. Okay. Yeah, alright. Definitely no chance of perfecting this one. Actually, let me see if I can actually survive this one. Let's rebound the recursion. Then do Charge Battery, Steam Barrier, Defend, and Melter. Okay, that is actually enough. Probably didn't need to play the Steam Barrier. I was worried I didn't have enough defensive cards there. Electronamis is good. Okay. And then let's hologram... Oh, I forgot that I had reshuffled. Okay, fine. Strike and Steam Barrier and Zap. Okay. And then, yeah, next turn the orbs are enough. Okay, that was definitely a bit of a challenge. We've got Lantern, Sage come with additional energy. That makes Glacier and Echo Form in the beginning really good. We also got Molten Egg whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded, as well as a buffer. Yeah, I have to take the buffer there. I think I'll rest again. Yeah, I can't think of anything good to upgrade. Let's rest and maybe get... Okay, I was hoping for something useful. Alright, definitely lost Popper, but I think without Popper I would have been dead. I had to reload so many times already. Luckily I'm not being attacked here. I still think I should play the Glacier, right? Let's do that. Okay. I could have considered duplicating the Echo Form. Alright, nothing I can do to defend here whatsoever, right? I think I'll duplicate the Defragment. Triple play that? Yeah, let's do that. So that gives me a lot of focus. So 16 plus 5 is 21. I have the Force Field now. That should be enough, right? Yeah, 38. I don't think I'll play the Electrodynamics. Let's do Heat Sinks and Loop. Okay. Go for the S is nice. Unfortunately, next turn I can only play 2 cards. So that might be a problem. Or 3 cards. Alright, 18. Actually, with the extra strength, it's going to be 30. And I have 16, 21. So I think I need to double play the Defend. Okay. And then do Bullseye. Alright. Okay, so far so good. The enemy does have 3 extra strength already, though. 29. I don't think... I mean... I don't know. Stack... wait, so I have 16, 21. Yeah, I think the stack without double playing it is fine. Should I rebound something? It does deal a lot of damage. Let's rebound things. Then do 2 strikes. And then a stack. Okay. At least the Dark Orb is growing fast. Should I do Reinforced Body twice? No, let's do double strike here. And then Reinforced Body. Okay. I mean, if I can dual cast the Dark Orb with 100 damage, I might be good. I could also consider waiting. I can only play 4 more cards, though. Let's see if the Discovery gives me a good defensive card. I don't think I can do Bias Cognition. Let's take deep breath. Oof, Steam Barrier. I need to defend against 30. Actually, no, it's going to be 36. And I only have 21. Plus 7. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, this is the best I can do, right? If Deep Breath gives me a Glacier, give me a buffer. Hang on, so I need 24. I have 21, so the buffer is not going to be enough. If only I could play both the Steam Barrier and the buffer. But I can't. Yeah. Played 1 card too many, and unfortunately as a resulting 6 damage. That's a bummer. Alright, fine. Here, let's double play the strike through charge battery. I think I'll wait for the Dark Orb to be able to just kill. That'll make my life much easier. Let's double play the Steam Barrier, then a rebound, the Go for the Ice. Is that going to be enough? 39? Yeah, well, I'm still alive. Okay. Yeah, definitely losing the perfect there. No chance. Time-wise, I did miss the 45-minute mark, too. Should I do... I need to defend, right? Let's just double play the first body. Okay. Yeah, now I just need to dual cast the Dark Orb. Is there a dual cast? Yeah, it's still in my draw pile. I can double play the stack. Okay. And then let's do... actually, let's do Bullseye. Yeah, because now the Dark Orb will heal over 300 damage. Yeah, Glacier is enough. No, it is not enough. Hang on. I need to grab... do I have a good attack card? I guess Rip and Tear with the hologram. Alright. Okay, I just need any attack card next turn. I hope I can get one attack card. Yeah, this works. Okay. Alright. Obviously didn't perfect, but was able to survive. Again, not an easy run. Yesterday was really difficult too, right? 1010, that's a really low score. I missed a lot of stuff. And I had to reload to get to that score too, right? Out of the 7 elites, I perfected none? Wow, I only got the Act 1 boss. Okay, that explains the low score. Alright, I did get Mr. Machine. I thought I miscounted. How did I get Mr. Machine? Alright, yeah, I must have gotten exactly 15, okay. I was able to get Overkill with the Dark Orb, but yeah, pretty much missed everything else like Pauper, and obviously missing all of the elites was really tough. Yeah, alright, people are able to do better. I am 142nd. That is pretty bad. Alright, fine. So theoretically, if I had somehow perfected 2 more elites, it would have been 1160. Let's see where that would have put me. Sorry, not elites, I mean bosses. That would have put me, nobody has that. It would put me in 65th place. If I then perfected like 4 more elites, that would have been 1260. Okay, that already gets me to, oh no, still not top 20. Okay, that would be 28th place. And then, yeah, Gemino was able to get another, wow, another 75 points more than that. Not exactly, actually. I do wonder if that means that Gemino skipped some leads. No, I guess 2 points less than a multiple of 75. Yeah, that's what Gemino did. All right, I mean, I know Pelts with 1308, also not a multiple of 25. Very surprised. I mean, this was a tough run. I don't know if there's something I missed. Maybe going for Highlander was a mistake. Maybe Collectibles were the way to go. I did not see as many Frost Drops at the beginning. Yeah, just I had a better run today. That's all I can say. All right, so hopefully tomorrow will be better. So let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody 5 copies of Consume, and that, I think, was a really big challenge. A lot of people died yesterday. I had to reload so many times to be able to survive. Some people did really well. Oh, actually, the other modifiers were Flight and Binary. So some people did really well, including Grimgoth, who got 1402. Great score. Grimgoth perfected 2 of the 9 elites. Now, interestingly, Grimgoth skipped the first shop and the first elite. You realized early on that having those consumes are going to make the first elite pretty much impossible. And that actually indicates, or he mentioned that changed the RNG quite a bit. So he mentioned that by the time of Act 2, his deck was actually doing pretty well. He had a bunch of focus. It did require him a little bit of setup, but for example, against the final boss, he was able to use 2 focus potions with Sacred Bark, so that's a lot of focus. And then, yeah, I think there were enough Frost Drops offered yesterday that you can have a successful turtle build. It's just getting to a point where you have it set up. But yeah, Grimgoth with his RNG was able to do it, so congratulations, great score. Then you have Gemino with 1335. Also, I'm impressed by that people in the top 40 were able to perfect all the bosses. That's really impressive. Gemino did only perfect 2 of the 10 elites. Mentioned that he had a lot of trouble defending on turn 1. But yeah, got all the bosses. Got 2 collector bonuses. Also was able to go for Pauper, which is insane, because without the red cards, I would have been pretty much dead. Also was able to get Overkill, but missed the time modifier. Did I mention Grimgoth went for Highlander? I forgot to mention that. So Grimgoth was able to get Highlander. Gemino, and I think most others went for collector bonuses, but only got 2. And then you have Alex with 1310. Alex perfected 4 of the 10 elites, all the bosses again, impressive. Also only got 2 collector bonuses. Mentioned that at first he decided to skip question mark rooms and do regular fights, but then I guess was about to die, so restarted and had a run where he did maximize question mark rooms, and that allowed him to do really well. Congratulations. And then mentioned that the loop that I skipped before the Act 1 boss did help him against that Act 1 boss, so yeah, congratulations there. Also, Alex took the Pandora's Box, which is interesting. I think most people took the Sacred Bark instead. And then next you have me here with 1238. I barely got to the score. I did perfect 3 of the 9 elites. I skipped the Act 2 elite. I had to reload the Gremlin Leader over 10 times. And then after that, I had no HP left, so I skipped the elite after that. And then, surprisingly, after that, I was actually to do really well. I perfected all the bosses afterwards. I missed the Act 1 boss. I also was able to get 3 collector bonuses. Did no good for Popper. I really needed a rare cards to be able to survive. Was able to get Overkill with a Dark Orb and missed the time modifier. So yeah, tough run, but I was able to survive with lots of reloads. Then you have Goldbear with 1166. Goldbear perfected only 2 elites and none of the bosses, and still was able to get 68th place. That's really impressive. Was one of the few people who went for Highlander as well, and also was able to get Popper, which he regrets partially because he maybe with rare cards would have been able to perfect things, but still, that's a great score for not being able to perfect any of the bosses. And then you have Mike with 1137 and Cyberfox with 1115 in the top 100. As I mentioned, a few people died. You have David who died on Act 1, and then Amelda mentioned that it was a nightmare for a run, so I suspect that he died as well. It was very difficult yesterday. Today, I think, just given the fact that there are enough people on the scores, people must have survived. I guess I found it very difficult. Yeah, I see Nick here with 1208, Mike, Goldbeard, George, Alex, Peltz, all having a decent score. I did a little poorly though, so yeah, I'm looking forward to see what I messed up in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!